remembering that you always need to activate your avatar from up here in the tabs before you start using the sliders or anything else. Once you've activated the avatar, then you can proceed. So if we go up here to Toolkit, you'll notice that now we have a pelvis icon. So if we have a look down here, there's nothing here, but if we click on it now, you'll notice that it's loaded, and down in here you've got TK1 Pelvis Toolkit. So if you click on that, now you'll notice there's a lot of there's 2,200 movements on here, so it's giving you a big variation. A lot of these have been sort of designed so that as you can see here, it's gone down so you can actually be closer to the floor for certain poses, which comes in handy when you're actually going to be selling the poses. And you can see here that there's a lot of pelvis or positions on the floor. It'll start from the stomach and we can roll right over actually to the back. So there's a lot of different positions. I've also added some positions that are upside down, so that'll give you something a little bit different. If you have a look here, so for some of those sort of extreme poses, you can see here there's a couple of different heights and positions. Now if we go down to gallery, I've got a gallery that I've just made quickly with a couple of poses, so we'll open up this gallery here, and I'll just show you a couple of variations of poses of heights with the floor. So here's a standing one that I've made, which is sort of pretty cool, and that's just with one of the standing pelvis positions. If we click on this one here, you will see that we've got one. It will take a bit to load because it's got all the toolkits on it, and we've got one laying. You can notice that it's closer to the floor, so this is better for when you're selling them. Here's another variation of a lay as well, so you can see it's sort of closer to the floor. I've left them a little bit above the floor so you can have a bit of movement. Here's a sitting one, so you can see here that the feet are very close to the floor, which you didn't have in the previous pelvis positions. And if we have a look here, you can see the level, and here's one that's sort of like crossing your legs over, but you'll notice too that it's very close to the floor. So this is just better for when you're selling the poses, when you have the XAF exporter. Here's one that's that's upside down, just to show you that what you can do with the upside down ones. Just a basic pose. So you can see I've got a lot of toolkits on here, but you'll need these toolkits if you're going to use the XAF exporter. So enjoy.